Hello guys, welcome back. So now in this session, I'll explain a topic called sort key. Before starting the account payable, I thought like let me complete this topic. This is a small topic, but yes, nothing is small, right? If anybody asks during interview, and let's suppose if the people are not able to answer, then of course, in the sense like candidate, they don't know which topic is going to be or which question is going to be a reason for their rejections, right? So you have to have a very good knowledge on each and everything. So let's see here sort key. What is this sort key, guys, and how to configure this sort key? So look at here. Is there anybody who can say something about the sort key?
Sir, according to in FBL 3N, or while we are checking the report, according to assignment column, we have to maintain the sort key. Which field we have to need, that we have to configure.
So guys, there'll be a field if you check the reports, right? Reports in the sense like go to FBL 3N, right? Here, say for example, my GL number, company code. So if you see here, there is a field called assignment. This assignment field is getting updated, right? Assignment field is getting updated by a particular number, right? So how it is getting updated, guys? This assignment field is getting updated based on the sort key only, okay? Based on sort key. What is this sort key, guys? So sort key is responsible, or sort key generally update the assignment field here. So the question is, what is the need of this one? Assignment field, right? Or assignment field is getting updated with this, like let's suppose certain value. So is there any benefit, right? So for reporting purposes, there might be, we can use it, it's okay. But generally, yes, there is certain requirement in the sense for rent, for audit fee, assignments, let's suppose, is not needed. If assignment anything are updating, that's fine. uh, you know that's okay. But what is the exact use of this one, guys? I'll tell you. Now look at here. So look at here, sort key. Sort key update the assignment field automatically, right? Automatically in the sense, generally what happen when you post a transaction, right? Go to FD 50, and when you post a transactions, let's suppose debit. So here we can do like this, and particular amount, and again let's suppose credit. Press enter, everything is fine. Okay, somebody has made this header text and this one required entry. So I'll just make it. I think header text was only required entry. Rules for posting key is set incorrectly. Array, yeah, what is this? So experiments. Whenever you guys are doing any experiment, right? So after that, just reset that one. Reset in the sense like again you have to reset it back. Here somebody might have made. Look at here. Just save it. Okay. Is there anything here? Here everything is fine. That's fine. So now right now I have to. So assignment field. Look at here. Press enter. Rules. Okay. Maybe I might have like I might have 4,000. Na? So in GL 4,000. Have I saved? class and FS00 and GL 4000, right? So what exactly I'm using? 15. So make it this one. I don't update the setting here. Just save it. Save it. Okay. And then once again FB50 I have to use. So guys, now I think this issue will not appear. Of course, this header text related issue will appear. Remaining all the things are fine. So two things are there. If I post these transactions, right? If I post these transactions here, look at here the document number 1058 1058. So here, what do you have to do? Now refresh. So multiple transactions are already posted. So this 1058 is coming here, right? Look at here, the assignment field is updated with a value, with a number. What is this? So assignment field is updated. Why? Because this we are seeing which one? Rent GL, na rent report. In rent GL, when I have created this rent GL, look at here in control data, right? In control tab, here we are having a sort key called 001, right? We have a sort key 001. So what is this sort key 001, guys? So 001 means posting date. This 001 means what? Posting date. It means this sort key 001 will update what? This sort key 001 will update posting date here in assignment field. So what is the posting date I have given? 22nd 01 2025. It means it is showing in which way, guys? It is like year in the sense YY, MM and DD. Year, date and year, month and date. Right? In this format it is showing, isn't it? So generally, what is the use of sort key? Sort key is going to update the assignment field. How? Automatically. Even let's suppose if you post another transactions, let's suppose worth of 3000. Here we have this assignment here, right? So if you want to enter something manually, let's suppose press enter. So if you have anything, if you have entered anything manually here in assignment field, then what will happen, guys? And if you save it, then this information only will be updated. It means in assignment field, if you have updated something manually, look at here, that is appearing. But in case if you have not given any input in assignment field, and which is most likely we don't give any input, guys, based on the sort key, automatically system will update the assignment field. Okay. But for rent GL, for audit fee GL, for salary GL, for any such kind of GL, right? So for these GLs, it's not that much useful. Okay, but yes, there is a use of this one also. What is the use? I'll tell you. Now there is, okay, so there is a process called P2P process. P2P process means procure to pay. Procure to pay. This is a process. In this process, what happened? So what is the use of this sort key that I'm explaining? Creation is just a matter of 2 minutes, guys, right? Creation is just a matter of 2 minutes. I'm just explaining. You can, you know, so that you guys will be having understanding. What is the benefit of, like, let's suppose here, if the dates are getting updated here in assignment field, what's the benefit? Posting date field is already there, na? So here for these GLs net, there is no benefit, guys. It's okay. Sort key we have given certain. Even if you don't want to give, you can leave it blank also. Then sort key is going to be assignment field will be blank only, right? But generally, we give like posting date, document date, anything we are going to enter for these GLs. But where is the exact use, guys? I'll tell you now. So here we are having P2P process. In that, generally, there are certain steps which we have to follow. In the sense, first of all, P2P means procurement. If we have to procure something, if we have to purchase something, right, from, let's suppose, vendor, in that case, we have to raise the purchase order. We have to send a PO to the vendor. Purchase order will be raised. What next? Based on the purchase order, vendor will send the goods. So that is going to be posted in the form of goods receipt into SAP system. When goods receipt is getting posted, guys, then what will happen? Goods receipt means one accounting entry will be taking place. During goods receipt, what will happen? Accounting entry will be taking place. Which accounting entry? So we have received the goods, right? So of course, stock of stock will be goods in the sense raw material. So stock of raw material or a stock account right now, just keep a stock account only, will be debited worth of whatever amount. Let's suppose we have received worth of 2000. So stock account will be debited, right? And which account supposed to be credited here, guys? So during goods received, the goods we have received from where? Vendor had sent, right? So stock account supposed to be debited, and which account supposed to be credited? Vendor account. But generally, vendor has delivered goods only. Vendor has not delivered the invoice. In that case, what to do, guys? So we are going to credit one temporary GL account, that is called GRIR account. Don't put much pressure on your mind, okay, because there will be a separate session. P2P means FIMM integrations, and multiple session will be there on this P2P. No need to worry. I'm just explaining this one. Okay, so stock account debit GRIR, because I have to explain this short key. So what is the use I am explaining? So GRIR account is credited with the same amount, because we have not received the invoice, so vendor is not going to be credited. Okay, so during goods receipt. Now, after once the goods we have received, then we are going to receive the invoice. Okay, then we are going to receive the invoice. Right, what is this, guys? Okay, then we are going to receive the invoice. So once we receive the invoice, then what will happen? The same GRIR account which was credited, now it will be debited, and then vendor account will be credited here with the same amount. So look at here, GRIR credit 2000 and here GRIR debit 2000. In GRIR clearing account, this is a GL account, guys. So here we are having a credit balance worth of 2000 and there is a debit balance worth of 2000. So what will happen, guys? Now the balance, it is nullified, no? It becomes zero. In GRIR, if you check how much amount is there, credit 2000 and debit 2000, so it becomes zero. So what is the amount in GRIR account? Nothing. It becomes zero. Okay. Now, so I'll tell you guys now generally what happened. It's okay. So this is how. So in GRIR nothing is there, right? Okay. But generally what happened in GRIR, this GL account is being used, right? So we receive like multiple POs are going to be created for different vendor. Multiple invoices also we receive, isn't it? So generally what happens when we create a GRIR account, when we create this GRIR account, then what happened? In sort key, when you create this GRIR account, in sort key field we enter PO, in the sense here In this sort key, we have like purchase order somewhere. This one we can enter 010. So what is the benefit for GRIR account? What is happening, guys? If you if you okay, for GRIR account, here in GRIR account, what will happen? Sort key, we have entered 010. 10 means purchase order. It means in GRIR account, generally what is happening? Whatever this debit and credit amount is there, that will appear. That will appear, right? At the same time, assignment field will be updated with which value? Assignment field will be updated with what?
Purchase order.
Yes, purchase order number, right? PO number will be updated here. Every purchase order will be having a number, so that PO number will be updated, right? Now, what is the benefit, guys? So now look at here, there is a use of this sort key for GRIR. Since we have given sort key 010, that is nothing but purchase order. In the sense, PO number will be updated. So now generally what happen, this goods receipt is going to be posted with reference to PO, purchase order, and invoice receipt also will be posted with reference to PO. So generally what is happening, guys? Now if you check here in GRIR, let's suppose we are having like, okay, 2000, this 2000, like let's suppose we are having credit balance, okay, and PU against which PU, guys? Against, let's suppose PU, this is the PU number. PU number generally 10-digit number will be there. I'm quoting a small number. So now again 3000 is there. That is also credit amount only, and the PU number is this one. We are having 6000 amount. This is again credit. Okay, PO number is this one. We have like, let's suppose 3000, and then this is a debit balance, and here PO number is 4133. Right, then we have like, let's suppose 7000 credit, PO number 4126, and we have like, let's suppose 6000 debit, PO number 4125. What is the benefit? The benefit is, so I'll tell you guys now, this is GRIR account. I'll explain this in details. Okay, so no need to worry. This is GRIR account. Okay, so in GRIR account, what is happening, guys? Okay, so in GRIR account, look at here, multiple amounts are posted now. Certain amounts are credit also, certain amounts are debit also, isn't it? So now look at here, generally this GRIR account, generally what happened, we create as an open item. Now again, for most of you, there'll be a confusion. What is this open item? That I'll explain. No need to worry. Open item in the sense like whichever this amounts are there now, whichever, like this is one line item, this is another line item, this is another line item, right? Okay, this is another line item. So generally what happened, if any GL we have created as an open item, then that is going to be clear. The clearing process, as I said, like I'm going to explain in the sense that we'll see practically, because right now most of you are not able to visualize this clearing process and all. But generally here what is happening, what is the benefit? The benefit is, look at here, this GRIR account is there. At month end, what is happening here? These PO numbers are getting updated now. When you post a goods receipt, in that also GRIR is there, it is getting credited. When you have posted invoice receipt, in that also GRIR is there, that is getting debited, right? And every time what is happening, this PO number is getting updated under assignment field. Under assignment field, what is happening? PO number is getting updated. Okay. Now, what is the benefit here? So the benefit is, now what we can do, now we can, let me close it. Okay. So now what we can do, guys? So now here we can go for clearing. Clearing in the sense, now clearing means these all line items are there, right? What is happening? Look at here, this 6,000 credit and this 6,000 debit can be cleared by system. Why? Because the same PO number is there, na? Same PO number. So for clearing, look at here, there is a huge, how SAP will come to know that this 6,000 credit and this 6,000 debit, that is same, because the PO number is same. So this PO number is getting updated in assignment field, then only SAP is able to read out, isn't it? So how the PO number is getting updated in assignment field? So at the time of creation of this GRIR account, what is happening, guys? We have to use a sort key 010. So when we assign this sort key, then for GRIR account, assignment field will be updated with this value, PO number, automatically, right? And here, look at here the benefit, this credit and this debit is having same PO number, so this is going to be cleared. Now how much amount? These two and these two are still remain, right? But again, system will clear this one and this one. Why? Because this is also having the same PO number, right? So look at here, these line items are gone and we have only two line items remain, these two, this 2000 and 7,000, right? So now what is happening, guys? What is the benefit? The benefit is, since whatever these line items are there, that is gone. See, if you talk about GRIR account, multiple POs are getting created daily basis. So monthly, several POs are created. So for those, against those PO, we have posted goods receipt also, we have posted invoice receipt also, right? So what is happening here? Here I have shown how many. The number is like, let's suppose 6 only are there. But let's suppose if 600s are there, 700s are there, right? So if we go for clearing, then whichever credit and debits are matching with the amount and PO number, that is gone. Very limited, very less number of line item will be there. So people can analyze, okay, what about this 2000? Credit balance is there, it means we have received the goods, but we have not received the invoice yet. So people can check, okay, how old this item is. If it is 4 days, 5 days old, that's fine. It means normal only. It means vendor, because first of all, vendor has delivered the goods. After that, only they are going to send the invoice. So invoice may take around 5 6 days. After 5 6 days, they are going to send the invoice, right? But if this line is like 20 days old, in the sense goods receipt we have received 20 days back itself, still we have not received the invoice. So we need to contact the vendor, na, that kindly send the invoice, because the goods we have already received. You have not sent the invoice. So if you don't send the invoice, you will be getting delay in the payment, isn't it? There might be a chances that vendor has sent the invoices, it might be missing somewhere. So first of all, so they, people in the sense account payable help desk, you know, account payable, this help desk people will approach the vendor that where is the invoice, because goods we have received but invoice we have not received yet. So they will send a duplicate, another invoice they will send, and that is going to be posted here into system, right? And then what is happening, this one also will be cleared. So generally This GRIR clearing is a complete different concept, guys. I think if I explain the complete this P2P scenario, and I mean to say like FI MM integrations, at that point of time you will be having clear understanding. Right now, what I'm saying that because you might be having a question here that it's okay, assignment field is updated with document date or posting date, then what next? What's the benefit? So here there is no benefit for this rent or a audit fee or any such kind of GLs and all. But yes, there are certain GL where benefits are there. If you talk about GRIR clearing, here we need this. Assignment field must be updated with certain number, certain value, and that is PO number, right? And based on that, what is happening, guys? The clearing is taking place. So the question is how this assignment field is getting updated with the help of sort key. But how sort key is going to update the field here, guys? I'll tell you. Let's suppose for this rent GL itself, right? For rent GL itself, here we are having this reference field is there. This is the simplest example, guys. A reference field is there, right? So I want like whatever reference field I enter here, that should be updated. A reference field supposed to be updated in rent GL. Okay. Whatever I enter here in reference field, that should be updated here in assignment field. So what is happening? What we have to do, we have to create a sort key. We have to create a sort key. There might be a chances that reference key, sort key is already available, but still I'll just create and I'll show you. And one thing you have to notice here. So how to create this sort key? We have a transaction code OB16. Use transaction code OB16. Okay, this is cross client, that's fine. Press enter. Okay, and you need to click on new entry here. Before that, now look at here the code 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All sequence number wise is coming. So what I'll do, any code you can give numeric, alphanumeric, alphabetic, whatever it is, right? Reference field. I'll give here REF, okay, or is R01. Anything can be given, right? Okay, let's suppose here a reference number. Now here what we have to do, guys. So here we have to update the field name. Field name means what? So it means we are giving, see, when look at here, when we have created the GL account, here we have given the sort key, right? It means we have given an instruction. Instruction we have given to SAP. What? That whenever any transaction is posted against this GL, then the assignment field should be updated with the value which we have given in 001 sort key. So what we have given in sort key, guys, posting date, right? Now instead of this one, now what is happening? I can change it to R01. R01 is what, guys? R01 is for reference number. Okay, reference number, you can say reference code, anything. Reference code also you can say. It means whatever the reference field, whatever input I give in reference field, assignment supposed to be updated with that input, right? So here, okay, so now what is happening, guys? This is the reference field reference. So we know that this is the reference field, but SAP is, this is the functional name. There will be a technical name also of this reference field. So SAP don't know the functional name. SAP know the technical name. What is the technical name of this reference field? Press F1 button. Press F1 button and click here. This is the field name XBLNR. That is the field name, right? Just copy and we can enter. If the sort key R01 is assigned to the GL master, then system should update assignment field with the input which we are giving here in the reference field. Press enter. Now here length we can give. So what length, guys? Give here assignment field length is, I think, 18, maximum 18 digit length is there. Yes, 18 digit length. So look at here, the name automatically it is appearing. This is the technical name you have to enter, right? 18 digit. Okay. Now just save it, right? If you want to add any another field also, you can add another field also, but just keep reference field only, because we need to understand what is the functionality. There is nothing much to explore here. There is nothing much to explore here in this. What is it? This one. One thing is there, guys. From sort key, generally, one unique question has been asked by people in the, what do you say, previously, and that is like most of the people have not noticed this. Right now I have saved, you people have not noticed, right? And no one is like, most of the people they don't know. So I'll tell you what is that. So look at here, r01 is created. Now what is happening, I'll assign this r01 here, r r01, and press enter. Reference code is coming now. See, now what happened if I post a transaction. Now slash n fs, sorry, fb50, right? fb50. Okay, posting data I've given, reference code I'm giving tst123. So let's see, 2000, and here of course header text is mandatory, so that you have to give. That's fine. Just save it. So reference field I have entered here. Now what is happening? Sort key supposed to be updated. Sorry, assignment field supposed to be updated with the input which I have given. Look at here, test 1 2 3. It is updated. So assignment field is getting updated with what? With the input, in the sense with the help of sort key. So what is the use of sort key, guys? Sort key update the assignment field, right? And sort key, how sort key update the assignment field? So in sort key we have already entered the rest. What is it, this one, instruction? In sort key what is there, guys? We have given the reference field code we have entered within this sort key. So when you post a transaction, system first of all is checking, okay, GL account is 4000. In this GL, what sort key is there? R01. Then SAP will check, okay, what about this R01? So R01 is saying this field. It means R01 is saying that whatever input we have given in XBELNAR, in the sense like XBLNR, generally in short form we says XBELNAR, right? So in this field, whatever input we have given, that's supposed to be updated here, isn't it? If I don't give any input, guys, at the time of transaction posting, then what will happen? Okay, press enter. So I've not given any input, just save it. In text, sorry, a reference field, I have not given anything. So look at here, assignment field is not updated with any value because I have not given any input over there, isn't it? So assignment field, right? So sort key is updating the assignment field automatically. Now sort key we have created, and in that here we have entered the reference field name we have entered, right? When you create a sort key, guys, slash and ob 16, press enter. Once again, which one I have created? Sort key R01. So when you create this, now I'll make one change. I'll just give you a dot. And when I save it, Control S. Look at here, guys. How many of you have noticed? This is a workbench request. Look at here, a workbench request, right? This is called transport request. We are having two kind of transport request. One is called customized and second one is called workbench. When you have created a sort key, which request is generated? Workbench request is generated. At the same time, when you guys, let's suppose go to OX02, any what to say configurations, it's already go to OBD4, any configuration. Let's suppose here, I'll give one dot here. And if I save it, look at here, this is customizing request. In every configurations, whenever you save, system is generating this customizing request. But here what is happening? Workbench request. Now I'll tell you, when you guys are going to, so workbench request is also, sorry, this is customizing request and uh, this is workbench request. Look at here. For sort key, workbench request. So for me, a workbench request is already created. That is the reason previously created workbench request is generating here. For you guys, it will be totally blank. Here the number will be blank. Nothing will appear. Simply you need to click on create button and then you have to create it once again. Your company code. Okay. Then your workbench request will be generated. Now, right now, don't ask what is the difference between customized request and workbench request. That also will be explained, right? Because I have not explained anything related to transport request, isn't it? But generally, what happened? Why I have explained? Press enter. Why I have explained? Because I have seen previously where the people have asked, instead of asking like what do you mean by sort key, multiple time people have asked like, okay, what kind of transport request is getting generated when you create a sort key, right? So you have to say which transport request is generated, guys. It is workbench request, a very minute, very small thing, but that is going to make you different compared to other people, isn't it? So at the time of creation of sort key, this workbench request is getting generated. Okay, and remaining all the configurations whichever we have done till now, which request has been generated? Customizing request. So whatever transport request is getting generated, guys, it is having two type of request is there, customizing and workbench. But workbench is not getting generated very frequently. In sort key only it has come, right? Before that, in all the configuration, customizing request itself is getting generated. So almost like I can say 99.99% of the configurations, customizing request only will be generated. Workbench request, of course, is having certain, what do you say, it is a different, what do you say, this one, some, in the sense like, of course, workbench is different than what is it, customizing. So what is the impact, that I'll explain, guys, no need to worry. So right now, simply since I'm explaining this, what to say, sort key, that's the reason I'm not going to explain the difference between workbench and customizing. Okay, so this is all about this sort key, guys. What is the use of sort key? Sort key update the assignment field. How to perform the configurations? Simply whichever field you want to update, that field, what to say, you have to check the technical name of that field, and that you are going to enter at the time of creation of this sort key. Sort key we need to assign to the GL master. Okay, so in that case, what is happening? Whenever transactions are getting posted, system will check GL, in the sense in background itself SAP will check, okay, for this GL what is the sort key. In background SAP will check sort key is this one, and then SAP is going to check the configuration of that sort key, that in that sort key which field we have given. Let's suppose I have given the name, reference code, and here if I have given a different field, if I have entered a different field, so SAP don't know what is this descriptions. SAP has nothing to do with the descriptions. You can give a reference instead of reference code. If I'm giving your document date, let's suppose document date, then what will happen, guys? What about then SAP will not update document date. This description could be anything that SAP don't know what is this description for us, right? SAP is going to read out the field which we have given. Description is for us means whatever descriptions we have given there, that description is appearing here na, in the list, right? Right? So that's the things. So SAP will read out the field, and based on that, what is happening, guys? Assignment field will be updated. So this is all about the reference. Sorry, this is all about the sort